What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Your boy DC Too Cool back again for another video talking about the Sony E3 2015 conference now. And Sony, man, they make some people happy who have just been wanting to be happy for years. I mean, they came in with maybe not quite as many as Microsoft, but they came in with the heavy guns that mattered the most. Alright, so let me go ahead and start off. They dropped Destiny, The Taken King, the new expansion pack. That's going to be dropping first on PlayStation, which looks pretty good for Destiny players. They also dropped this new game by Guerrilla called Horizon Zero Dawn. Now that looks really cool. It looked really tight. It looks like you're a mixture of machines slash underdeveloped slash kind of developed. Well, undeveloped as far as clothing and stuff, because they like the warriors and village types of areas, because there's no cities, but their technology is developed. I mean, like the stuff. Oh my goodness, the game looks really good. It looks really good. The graphics are great. Game here look good. I mean, I definitely want to play it. I want to check it out. I really do. I'm looking forward to that. I'm curious to see how the multiplayer is going to be. No one's by Guerrilla. It probably will have multiplayer. More than likely. But even if it's a single player game, it's really freaking good. I mean, I really don't care as long as it's, lengthy and stuff. Don't give me no 5 hours for $60. None of that nonsense. Cough the order. But yeah, so that looked great. They also showed some other things like a new Nier is coming out. Well, actually they didn't show that, but that was announced at the Square Enix conference. So that's pretty cool. Man, everybody had such good stuff to show. Oh my goodness. Vita Getting Love, Persona 4, Dancing All Night. They actually didn't show the Vita at all, which is disappointing. It was very disappointing they didn't show the Vita at all. I was very disappointed. I was very, very disappointed they didn't show the Vita at all. I ain't gonna lie, I was salty a little bit. I mean, but let's go ahead and get the meat and potatoes. Let's go ahead and get to the heavy hitters. The Last Guardian. That's right. Let me say it again. The Last Guardian has finally been shown. Finally, after 5 years, they're showing The Last Guardian. It's coming out early 2016. It looks great. It has a very unique art style. I was getting flashbacks to Eco, getting flashbacks to Shadow of Colossus. It looks really cool. The puzzle solving, the graphics, the style of the gameplay, simple yet deep. It looks like it's going to be another hit. For sure, people will fall out their seats. Finally, The Last Guardian is coming out. And then we also seen the announcement of Shenmue 3. Finally. People are waiting for Shenmue for years. I mean, just years, dude. And people were out in the crowd just damn near crying once they announced Shenmue 3. It's a Kickstarter that's met its goal. It's going to be on PS4 and PC. And yeah, the game is definitely going to be happening. And people are jumping out of their seats. I think that's huge. Shenmue 3. I mean, that's a huge deal. I mean, if you never played Shenmue, highly recommend you go check out an emulator, get the original Xbox or get the Dreamcast. Check out 1 and 2. Do yourself a favor. If you're not a fan of that series, or you're not a fan of the game, you can appreciate and know how big of a deal that actually is. Shenmue 3 is a huge deal. We saw Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, which looks absolutely amazing. I mean, the game does look great. The new features they were putting in that game, they're not groundbreaking, but they just work so well. I mean, everything works so much more smooth, so much more fluent. The things you can do, the way that you traverse the levels and stuff now, there's more open. I'm not sure how open it's going to be, but that was pretty open what they showed. Pretty open. It looks great. It looks amazing. I mean, dude, the graphics, the destructibility now in the game, it looks like they really stepped it up with that. Like, Uncharted 4 is not just going to be an upgrade to Uncharted 3. It's going to be a true blowout sequel / finale to the series. It looks really freaking good. They also have an extended demo of that, which hasn't been released to the public, which I really want to be released to the public. So I don't know if they're going to do that or not, but we'll see. But yeah, that's mostly everything Sony announced. They really don't have no actual big exclusives coming out this year, unlike Microsoft. That's a huge blow. I guess they're just playing it safe and just focus on what they know and what they, since they're already market leader. Because they got a lot of third-party stuff coming out. But as far as big exclusives this year, the only thing they really got coming out, other than God of War 3 Remastered, which I wouldn't really call it a huge exclusive because it's a couple years old now. It's come out this summer, like in August. You have the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. It's like the only actual exclusives they got coming out in the fall era, which is kind of disappointing. It really is. I was hoping for more. Let's not forget No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was also shown. That's also a PS4 game, and that game looked amazing. The amount of scale, infinite universes in this game. Oh my goodness, dude, this game is truly, this game is truly going to be like a game changer. It really is. It's going to be a game-changing game. It is going to be a game that people can be on for years. Years. It's just crazy, the scale of it, dude. Infinite universes, each universe has its own sun, own solar system. It's amazing. I can't wait to play that game. You can get out, see aliens, do things on foot, on land, go out to space. Oh man, it's going to be huge. It's going to be a big deal. People sleeping on that game is going to be, they're going to be missing it. They're going to be hurting. I'm telling you. Final Fantasy VII Remake was announced. That was huge. People were jumping out of their seats. People were passing out in the crowd. People were crying. Finally the most beloved, or one of the most beloved franchises, at least games in the franchise, in the series history, has been remade with modern day graphics, I'm not sure if they're going to change the gameplay. They probably will to some extent. Yeah, so that was huge and great for people who love Final Fantasy, especially 7, which is, to be said, one of the groundbreaking games of all time. It's not just in Final Fantasy. And of course, Street Fighter 5 is coming out. We already know about that. But the newest stuff they show on Street Fighter 5 look good too. But all those is announced that technically the Square Enix conference, World of Final Fantasy, is also coming out, which looks pretty cool. It looks like it's going to be interesting. So that's a way to get people into Final Fantasy. Apparently that's what they're trying to do. It looks like an open RPG type of game. But yeah, no real big hitters this holiday season, unfortunately. But they have a lot of third party stuff coming out, a lot of third party exclusive content with these games coming out, and they have huge games coming out next year, huge. So, but the impact and the announcements that were made, Shenmue 3, Last Guardian, it's just unparalleled. So I'm going to give them, since the simple fact that Microsoft, they've announced a lot of stuff, but stuff we've already known about, and stuff is coming this year, and their sequels, compared to, although Shenmue 3 is a sequel, it's a huge sequel. I'm going to have to give Sony the upper hand on this one. I gave Microsoft a B+, I'm going to have to give Sony a B++. Well, you might not have been blown away by the conference. I don't think it was really that much better. The impact of the games they showed were just, which took it home. Those games took it home. People wait for these games for years, a long time, very anticipated. Way more than Gears of War 4, way more than another Tomb Raider, way more than, Halo 5. You already have 6-7 games in the collection, and then we have the Master Chief Collection. So, people were waiting for Shenmue for years, Last Guardian for years. Those are bigger deals. And you can pretty much ask anybody that. Those are bigger deals of games. But, it is what it is. So, the other thing about Sony's conference, good conference. Could have been a lot better at spots. I'm just going to be real. no big exclusives this year. So as far as this year goes, I think Microsoft's going to take it. More exclusives, some big ones, like 5 big hitters. And yeah, Sony, next year they're going to have it on point. But that's it, yo. So y'all tell me what y'all think about it. All right, then. Peace out.